I feel like I should bring more meat shields. Do I bring this or is it too much of a money sink? Let's give it a try. And if I fail, I kick her out for now. Let me send out a wall. See if the wall can survive a hit from anything. The answer is no. Lunacia has been so good in this account. When I grabbed her, I did it very consciously, thinking about the fact that she was straightless, but everything else that she has been apporting a lot. Like she also hits floating and angels, and Aku, like she has Aku barrier breaking. It's so cool. What a beast of a unit. Okay, I don't think Cat CPU is gonna be very good here. This is concerning. I'm not great at meat shielding. Lunacia is within the range of the Dancer Cat. So she will die, unfortunately. But she's very tanky, and she also weakens, so she will hopefully stick around for a while. Okay, and then she proceeds to die. Okay, Ururun and Bahamut. Did Ururun get hit? Like, is this guy pushing or is Ururun within his range? Because if Ururun is within his range, we're in trouble. When Lunacia comes out, I activate Cat CPU again and hope for the best. This really doesn't give you a lot of money, huh? Okay, Cat CPU. I hope Cat CPU doesn't constantly stop mid-shielding to wait for Cyborg Cat. Yeah, that was my main concern. This level doesn't seem to be giving enough money to sustain a train of Cyborg Cat. I really don't want floor 28 to wall me. If floor 28 walls me, that's gonna be very sad. Okay, this was substantially easier than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if Lunacia really carried this or what, but I thought this was going to be a lot harder. Or maybe it's just the power of Courier, you know? Courier is pretty strong after all. They should make it so you can decide what slots your Cat CPU sends out. Oh, that would be wonderful. I could also write a script for the Android emulator that I'm using right now to stream this. To like make it so that Cat CPU sends out specific things, or like not Cat CPU, but like that script sends out certain things at certain times. But I don't really want to do that. That is too close to cheating for my liking. And I know it's funny to say given that I am Sith tracking, but I don't really think Sith tracking is cheating. Okay, floor 21 is all red. Let me get rid of this. Let me go back to good old ramen, which should be around here. And pizza. and Bahamut. Okay, and now for the red stage, we're gonna make a red loadout. Red Cyclone 2. Do I have ICAT? I have Apple, but I don't know if I've bothered leveling that up or like true forming that. I do have Apple, right? Oh yeah, it's just that it turns into face cat. Okay, how far away are we from true forming this? I could do it right now. Do I need to do it though? Because I would prefer all the resources to go straight to Kankan as soon as possible. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be very annoying if I don't get Apple Cat or like iCat. Yeah, all seed tracking does is remove the randomness from the game. I am allergic to gambling. I would rather know what I'm going to get and aim for it. I feel like seed tracking actually adds depth and it makes the game more interesting, you know? Yeah, that's why I don't think seed tracking is cheating. Cheating is like when you get a hacked account when that has like infinite cat food and experience, which funnily enough, even if you have an account with capped cat food and experience, it runs out so quickly. Um, Not that I've done it myself, but you can tell because I have had like 40, 50 million experience in my account and it just goes in the blink of an eye. And for cat food, I've had like 5,000, 6,000, and it also goes really quickly once you start using it. So I wouldn't want to get an account like that. The fun is in um, not the grind, but how to put it. Like the fun is in the progression, I guess you could say, because I don't really think grinding is particularly fun. Um, anyway, I guess that we just bring this without true form. Let's see what happens. You were only able to max like 4 units with 10,000 experience. That's crazy. Well, 10,000, 10 million. 100 million. Sorry, 100 million. Um, that is insane. Fortunately, like once you get to the later stages of the game, you can farm experience like just with the passage of time. Like, oh, you see Merciless is up, then you just cat CPU Merciless, right? And hit the ad, and that's like 4.5 million experience. And then Bonanza is like 5 million, right? Um, so it's like 10 million per week just by doing it when the stage is up, like paying attention to when the stage is going to be up. Yeah, but until you get to that point, experience is actually quite quite a difficult resource to acquire. As you can see right now. So let's see what we can do for red. Stories of Legends giving you almost 1 million per stage. Maybe I should use this one. I don't know. It might be it's almost certainly tankier than Wallcat because I still don't have the true form. These guys, some of them are anti-black. Once they are more leveled up, I might use them. Okay, I probably should bring this. Do we bring Kankan before Kankan for the anti-floating property or like for the anti-red property? We might want to do that. We definitely bring Chris Whale. And I just got Hayabusa from Metal Busters. If I don't have an like a wave immune unit, I might use Gabi for floor 30, but I really do not want to. I really would prefer not to. As opposed to using Hayabusa for floor 28, I'm much more open to the possibility of that. Um, yeah, and I have this guy. I have not used it even once. I don't even know how to properly use it. Maybe one of these days I'll use Luno in a loadout. Okay, what else do we need for these anti-reds or for these red units? Hmm. Maybe another mid shield. Okay, and because it is a Cyclone stage, I'm bringing Cat CPU and Rich Cat. You do get a pretty good chunk of anti-reds, just from playing. Courier and Craze Whale, these guys are so good. Okay, I didn't need Rich Cat. I thought the Cyclone was gonna be on, like, immediately upon entering the stage. But I guess that only starts happening later in the tower. Okay. The flamenco cats are getting the job done. They're dodging all the cappies. It's wonderful. Okay, surely Courier gets the job done and kills the Cyclone before the Cyclone gets through the flamencos. Come on. Oh, the Cyclone starts acting. Like, if the Cyclone is not stunned or knocked back, it's so concerning. I guess that's what happens when you don't have the true form of Apple Cat. Oh man, it died instantly. Did you see that? Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I don't know if I over prepared or if I prepared just right for this stage. I would like to believe that I prepared just right. Pretty good. Okay, floor 22 is Flying Ninja and Brolos. We are gonna use Lunasia. I might use Courier as well, actually. I might use Courier. Definitely Octopus Cat. Definitely Fishman. I don't know if Delinquent Cat is good enough for this. I guess we can try it. At the start of the account, I did one singular roll, like with a rare ticket, to get a unit so the phase didn't take about half an hour on like Empire of Cats 1, and I got Delinquent Cat, and I used Delinquent Cat until Into the Future 1, like the Great Abyss. At that point, I kind of was like, oh, I need more. I cannot continue doing this without gacha cats. And so I started rolling. But this guy was the OG, pretty much. I guess it is a good thing to bring him back for a ride. Maybe if I get to Uncanny Legends, I level up this guy. Like I true form this guy. Oh, yeah. Ah, I don't have levels on. I don't have levels. I don't even have the true form. Without the true form, this guy's not good at all. I wonder if this guy's good without the true form. I don't know. Okay, I guess we will bring the usual suspects after all. Um, Courier, Crazed Whale. I was thinking Ramen, but I don't think Ramen has what it takes to survive the Brolos, right? Crazed Dragon could also work, now that I think about it. As long as there's like a nice buffer between Crazed Dragon and whatever it is attacking, it's a pretty solid unit. Okay, let's give this a try, see how it goes. I think I'm gonna stop at probably floor 25, and I will return at a later date, like in a week or so, to more Heavenly Tower. See if we can level up enough in a week to actually get to floor 30. I thought there were going to be more Brolos before base hit, not gonna lie. If I had known, I would have stalled. Oh, I don't even have enough money for Lunasia. This is worrisome. Oh boy, there wasn't even a boss shockwave. No, all of those guys are really dead. I am really dead. Oh wait, I'm onto you. I'm onto you, but with the ninja cat. Okay, I understand now. Then I did the right thing. Okay, that was an accidental proper play. And Lunasia is definitely cleaning house here. The explosion is doing wonderful against the Brolos. Maybe I should have brought Cat CPU. This is gonna take a while. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda glad that I brought Crazed Dragon. I should be sending it out more. Man, this level really is quite stingy with money. Oh no, I lost Lunasia. I might lose. I might lose because of the lack of money. If I do, I'm bringing Cat CPU. Or like, yeah, I'm bringing Rich Cat and Cat CPU. Because this level is just a lot of meat shielding. It's not timing things, really, beyond the beginning. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. Alrighty, that's fine. So, one Brolo. Patience. The stage gives you a crazy burst of money at the start with all the Rolos. It's just that I was not mashing wallet before. I was too focused on not dying, and so I lost all the money. But no, starting with a full wallet makes this substantially easier. It's looking good. I wish Musashi came earlier in progression so I didn't have to use Grabby for floor 30. I wonder how many knockbacks this has. Oh no. I just noticed, like, Cat CPU did its thing where, like, if it runs out of money, it stops spamming things. That's not good. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that kills runs. I cannot believe it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Crazed Dragon. Okay, floor 23 is pastry and a bunch of aliens. Very annoying. I think we want to use cat CPU for that one as well, but I don't think we want this. The Alpaki outranges Ururun and probably two-shots Ururun, so I kind of don't want to bring any heavy hitters, any back row that is supposed to stay alive. Though Lunacia could be good for the face and for the pastry. I guess we do have to bring Lunacia. I guess we have to give that a try. Crazed Sexy Legs for the waves on the Alpaki, maybe? I think this might have to suffice. And yeah, once again, we just hit it with the 1-2 combo. $24 seems easier. Just bring Bomber Cat for Dark Laser, right? We might have what it takes for 24. 25 is just waves. It shouldn't be very difficult since we already have Octopus. 26 is Angels with the Angel Cyclone. 27 is Zombies, very annoying. And 28 is Floor 28. Everyone knows Floor 28. Such a vile, wretched floor. Okay, hopefully this is not too annoying. No, why does a cat cannon do that? Like, a CPU loves to make my units miss. It happens so consistently. The Lunasia miss here cost Lunasia 1 knockback. Hopefully we still have enough to handle the rest. Like enough HP to handle the rest. Oh, cat CPU is doing its thing, where it stops spamming. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to redo this stage. I would get rid of Courier, Crazed Whale. Yeah, I lost Lunasia. The stage is not giving me enough money to sustain all the spammable units that I have, let me tell you that. So I'm probably gonna have to try this again. This is definitely a level for cat CPU, it's just that I didn't build the deck very well. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of 1, 2, 3 units. Just bring Sexy Legs and Lunasia. I was thinking about how many, or like how much damage until a knockback for Pastry. Knockback on Alpaki as well. The waves and the explosions are getting the job done. I think the small explosion is actually dealing damage. Yeah, the small explosion might be reaching the Alpaki. Okay, another knockback. Okay, this might not be as cursed as it seems. But I am having to manually spam mid shields, which I really don't like to do. That's the reason why I brought CPU, you know? I guess we are just gonna turn that off. Couldn't resist the temptation of throwing out a sexy legs to get rid of these doggies. Oh, there we go. Lunasi is back. This is very concerning. I feel like we can win, but it's so close. Oh! Oh! Oh, goodbye, Alpaki. Okay, okay, that's massive. Because it allows me to turn on CPU. Oh, yeah! Okay, that's crazy. I did it with a suboptimal deck. Yeah, if we do this again, we don't bring Courier and we don't bring Craze Whale. Maybe we don't even bring Craze Dragon. Too easy. It was a little bit close for my liking, but we got it done. Okay, for floor 24, we pretty much are going to use these, except that we're not gonna use the collab Ubers. Yeah, we don't bring these. I don't think we even bring Lunasia here because Lunasia doesn't hit black, and this level is full of black enemies. We can bring Chris Bahamut. Maybe we should bring Ururun. We don't bring these. It's a shame. This game does it a lot, where it produces units that are useful for like Empire of Cats, and that's it. And beyond that point, they're just not good enough to really step up. Because imagine how good it would be if this massive damage versus red black was, you know, in the first place, if I could level it up, right? Mm. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I have anything else that I can make use of. Oof, it's looking like Pizza is gonna have to be the one to step up. Oh no. Can Pizza solo this stage is the question. Oh man, I'm thinking that I do bring something else to complement Pizza, like Courier. No, we have to bring Courier. Like, we have to bring Courier. The more I think of it, the more it makes sense to bring Courier here to just add a little bit of more range damage as opposed to Pizza's melee. Is Courier gonna get sniped by Taki? Is Ururun gonna get sniped by Taki. Huh, hadn't thought about that. If Ururun is gonna get sniped by Taki, then maybe we don't bring Ururun. And maybe we bring... Crazy Sexy Legs again for the Pierce on the backliners. I highly doubt Crazy Sexy Legs is gonna be killing anything, you know? But I guess we can try. Ururun is gonna get obliterated. Yeah, I don't think we bring Ururun to this stage. I think this loadout works best. And cat CPU, of course. Okay, this must be on base hit, but surely Bombercat is not gonna trigger that, right? Too late to bail out. When the base reaches 99%. Okay. These Gory Blacks saved the day. I think the time has come to turn on cat CPU. This does give you a lot of money. Because black enemies give a lot of money. I like them because of that. They're really strong, but they give you money accordingly. As opposed to other enemies where they're just really strong and they don't give you enough money. Dark Laser seems to outrange Bombercat. That means Bombercat's never gonna freeze Dark Laser. At least she's slow. Okay, they're pushing pretty consistently. But maybe it's just the early wave of support, and once we get rid of them, they stop pushing as hard. I think one of the pizzas is getting completely sniped by Taki. This is worrisome. I'm starting to think that I might not be able to do the level with what I have right now, funnily enough. Which I thought I was gonna get walled earlier. Yeah, look at that. They're pushing pretty hard. And I cannot really do much about it. Maybe I should bring Lunasia. Awaken Bahamut, you think? I feel like Awakened Bahamut would just get shredded by Dark Laser. Like, I just hand him, and he maybe hits something, and then Dark Laser kills him. Or maybe Dark Laser triggers a knockback, and then Bahamut just attacks again, and again and again. Okay, we're gonna try that next time. Yeah, that just didn't have the pushing power required. Maybe, do we stack? What can we stack? Wait a second, this level... Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I have an idea. Yeah, let's try Cyborg. Surely Cyborg is gonna be okay. Given that this level gives you a ton of money, Cyborg spamming is actually feasible. Does she outrange Dark Laser is the question. Let's see. 244. Yes, she does outrange Dark Laser by quite a bit. I can try Awaken Bahamut. It might be okay to bring on Cat CPU because it's not like Cat CPU is going to be spamming Awaken Bahamut. Alright, let's give it another try. This time I remembered to turn off the cat CPU before getting the job done. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's actually doing kind of okay. Yeah, softened up the front line quite a bit. They're still pushing though. I think I should bring like not these guys because they're really slow, and so they're like the unit cap is reached, but I don't have the mass to protect the front line. It also kind of sucks that pretty much everything hits an area, right? So, Okay. This time we got much farther in. Like we actually were able to thin out the peon wave at the start. Pizza, come on. Oh man, this deck is ruining me. Okay, Bahamut got sent out again. Yeah, we're not even getting to the point where we can deal damage to Dark Laser. This is very funny. We're just getting killed by the immense pushing power of the black enemies.